What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the Moto G Stylus 2024 edition. Now, to the left, you'll notice that I have the white 2021 Moto G Stylus, and this was actually a really good device. I believe I had the 2019 version as well as the 2020, and then I didn't get one for the 2022-23, but I'm back with the 2024 version of the Moto G Stylus. I purchased this device from Best Buy and I had a few credits, so my total came up to a little under $300. If you are interested in this device, you can purchase it from Amazon and Best Buy for $399.99. I also believe other phone carriers are having deals for this device, so check that out. I'm a big fan of devices that have stylus. I have the Samsung S24 Ultra that has the S Pen, and now I'm back with the Moto G Stylus, so I can't wait to check this out. Let's do this!
Spectacular Gadgets.
Let's take a look around the 2024 Moto G Stylus packaging, and as you see, just a regular cardboard box with nothing to it. When I did purchase the 2021 version, this is what the box looked like, and if you can tell, it's a nice color, but there's a thickness about this box. Now, what does this 2021 version have that's the 2024 version? It's pretty much that charging brick. Now, and also you don't get a type A to type C. With the 2024 version, you're going to get type C to type C. First thing I see is that Scarlet Wave device right front in the center for you. We'll get to that. Once you remove some of this cardboard, inside of this box, you will have a SIM ejector tool. You also get a quick start guide and other information, and then you have your type C to type C charging cable. Let me show you how long the cable is for those of you who are curious. And now we can slide out the Scarlet Wave Moto G Stylus 2024 version, and the first thing you're going to notice on your fingertips is that leather-like material. And then you're going to be like, wow, this color does certainly pop. While we're taking a look at the back, there is a 50 megapixel camera along with a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera, and then there is the flash. This device feels how it looks, y'all. It feels how it looks. Here along the top, we have a microphone cutout. That's one of your microphones here. And then we have a 6.7-inch display, which also includes a 32 megapixel front-facing camera. Towards the bottom, what the hell is this? You guys, yes, they kept that headphone jack. There's the second microphone right here. You have the Type-C port, and then you have the speaker cutouts here, and then you do have a stylus, hence the name Moto G Stylus. And upon pulling this stylus out, to me it seems quite a bit thicker than what I'm used to. You have that nice red or Scarlet Wave color, I should say, on the top. So if I take out the 2021 version, yes, there is a big difference. And again, like I said, I didn't have anything after the 21, so they may have already updated the thickness of the stylus, but the 21, as you can see, is way thinner. Both of these use capacitive touch technology. There is no Bluetooth technology or anything such as pressure sensitivity within the styli or styluses. So there's nothing like something you would find in the S Pen, for example. But one fun thing you can do is, when you're done using your stylus, be sure to place it back in its housing. But I do want to show you that you can place the stylus in either direction. The right side of the device is more like a matte color, and this is where you're going to find all of your buttons. Looking at the left side of the device, it still maintains that matte type of color look, but this is also where you're going to place your physical SIM card. Not only will you place your SIM card in this, but yes, you see this right, you will have a place to put an SD card to expand your storage. Now this device comes with 256 gigabytes of storage already, and now you'll just be able to extend that. Win-win. I am holding the power button to turn on the device. The screen resolution is 2400 by 1080, and the type of display this is an OLED. Where we go from here is to set up the device, and I'm going to select vision settings as this was one of the first options to pop up. Within here, you will see that you can change the font size, you can change the display size, you can bold certain items, and you can do a high contrast text. So go ahead and select what's going to be most enjoyable for your experience. Normally I like to use an old device to set up my new device. This is the Google Pixel 8a, so not an old device, but I'm going to use this. While I was trying to do this process, it didn't go as smooth as it normally does for me. I went ahead and scanned that little QR code, and as you see, something went wrong on the Pixel. I tried this about 2 more times, and then I pretty much gave up and I did it manually. So now we're going to keep going through the process to set up the device. Right now I'm not using a SIM card, but I will set up the pen. This also has finger unlock, so we'll go ahead and do that process so you can see. If you're using a screen protector, please take note of this. And now we can go ahead and start logging in or registering our fingerprint. And as you notice, if you watch me, I like to use both thumbs and maybe sometimes my pointer finger. And now this also can be unlocked with your face, but right now I'm going to skip that and just use my fingerprint. Now it's asking to copy data from your Android device, and like I said, it didn't work quite well, so we'll just manually set this up. I like to use gestures instead of the navigation buttons. You go ahead and choose what works for you. This next screen here, you get to learn some tips and to personalize the device, but I want to check out this wallpaper, this screen, this display. I want to see how this device moves. Well, you know how I roll, and I definitely want to check out the camera app first, see what these cameras are definitely talking about. So I'm going to do something quick and easy. I'm going to take a real quick shot of this device right here. What is this? The Moto Z, I believe. Excellent device. But the Moto G Stylus should be able and capable of taking really decent looking macro shots. So as you see, I'm pretty close to my object here, and let me show you what it looks like on the phone. And then I'm going to bring up the subject, and the device I'm using actually to record this video is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So you get a feel for the texture of the device that I took a shot of. Here's the shot. I uploaded it to the computer so you guys can take a look for yourselves. You can see it did capture the texture as well as the shimmer that the Moto mod has. The next thing I definitely want to take a look at is the stylus on the Moto G Stylus, and this reminds me obviously a lot like the S Pen. When you pull out the stylus, it comes up with this pop-up of different things you can do using the stylus. The first thing I selected was write a note. So this does also have automatic shaping, which I will do a video on some of the features of this device. So I'm just writing hello Moto, but also you do have the option to do different things with the writing tool, like make the font or the lines thicker or thinner. You can also change your writing tool. You can also change the color of your writing. So you do have options to make it fun, make it artistic. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Not only does this have automatic shaping, but it has automatic calculations. So this reminds me something similar of what the iPad can do now with the iOS 18, but let's test it out. Now, I don't claim to have the best handwriting, but I don't have the worst by far. So I wonder how well this will do with people that don't have really great handwriting, like chicken scratch. 3 to the second power times 2 to the second power. Let's see. So that's 9 times 4, which is 36. So it does exponents. I wonder what other operations this can do. Is this the next TI-80 calculator? You guys remember that? The handwriting recognition seems to do pretty decent using this feature. This screenshot tool I can see myself definitely using, as I can go ahead and take a screenshot and then I can crop in or crop out what I want, and then I'm also able to write on that screenshot. Do you guys remember this? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. This device supports 30-watt fast wired charging and 15-watt wireless charging. It has a 5,000 milliampere hour battery. I went outside with this device and you will too. I'm showing you the screen brightness and screen visibility when outside. Next, I'm going to show you a few photos and videos of what I shot on this device in different environments. And also I just want to show you the back again. It feels so nice to hold without a case. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.